Swiss holding company executive Daniel Walchli, 56, was not given any prison time for his involvement in a scheme aiding US taxpayers to hide over US $60 million in assets in a fraudulent scheme known as the Singapore Solution. He pleaded guilty last year. Funds were transferred through accounts in other jurisdictions and then sent to Switzerland in newly opened accounts nominally held by a Singapore-based asset manager. The funds were then moved back to Singapore when the plan was at risk of being uncovered. Walchli, part of Zurich's IHAG Holding Executive Board, helped American clients of Privatbank IHAG evade tax scrutiny. Charges were also brought against two IHAG bankers, Swiss financial firm Allied Finance Trust, and two of its executives in 2021. Walchli admitted to conspiring with the Privatbank executives and others from 2008 to 2014. Rolf Schnellmann, former head of Zurich-based Allied Finance Trust AG, is also one of the 6 who pleaded guilty for conspiring to defraud the US. Using the Singapore Solution, Schnellmann and his accomplices transferred funds through nominee accounts in Hong Kong, before returning them to newly opened accounts linked to a Singapore-based asset management firm. Schnellmann's sentencing is set for July 19, 2024. He faces up to 5 years in prison. The case is under investigation by the US Internal Revenue Service, criminal investigation with assistance from various international authorities. Since October 4, 2022, the Accounting and Corporate Regulatory Authority have set up new regulations. Both local and foreign companies need to maintain a non-public register of nominee shareholders and their nominators. Companies and LLPs unable to identify significant controllers must list all individuals with executive control. Previously, Singapore law did not require the nominator to be identified because he or she was not the shareholder on record. But as the nominee shareholder typically acts on the instructions of the nominator, the lack of transparency on the identity of these people who actually controlled the shares was an area of concern internationally.